Hi friends, it's Amy. Welcome to my bookish life. Today I have my monthly unboxings. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start with a book of the month. This month for book of the month, I did choose two. I chose two. A book from an author I have very much enjoyed in the past was added as an add-on, and I didn't notice it last month until after I had already ordered. So I added it to my book box this time, and that is The Secret Book of Flora by Patti Callahan Henry. I have very much enjoyed every book that I have read from Patti Callahan and Patti Callahan Henry. Romance, historical fiction, I have really enjoyed all of them. I love how much effort and research she puts into her books, and I love how she crafts the story. This one says, when a woman stumbles across a mysterious children's book, long-held secrets about her missing sister and their childhood spent in the English countryside during World War II are revealed. I mean, I just love how Patti Callahan Henry tells a story. So I decided it needed to get in the box. And then my choice for this month is The Wishing Game by Meg Shaffer. Shaffer? This one caught my eye. First of all, because there's a shelf with books on the cover, which I know is not the best way to choose a book. However, buzzwords abound when you see books on the cover, okay? But we have a reclusive mega best-selling author who quits writing under mysterious circumstances and resurfaces with a brand new book, a one-of-a-kind competition with a prize that will change a winner's life. And I just needed to see how this one was going to turn out. It sounds whimsical and wonderful, a little fantastical, and I'm excited. All right. Respectfully, leave me alone. Nice. Then, before I get into my books and treasures, I want to talk about Mackenzie's Last Run by Gayle Rosengren. This book, Gayle Rosengren was looking for people who wanted to read her books. She wanted to share them with people. And I was like, oh my goodness, I would love a chance to read this. This is about 13-year-old Mackenzie Lawrence, and he blames himself for his father's death. There is a shooting violence of some kind in the book. We're not told right away what that is, but we do know that Mac's father has died. Mac has a twin sister. Oh, what is her name? Tessa. And this book toggles back and forth between Mac's point of view and Tessa's point of view. And stuff is happening in Mac's life that really just makes him want to run away. There's questions as to whether or not he actually did run, and I have started reading this. I am this far. It's like 28 pages. I'm really enjoying it. It's very intriguing, and it just kind of sucks you in right away. So I'm really enjoying it. I was sent this copy by the author for me to put in my classroom. I'm really excited. I started sharing it with my 8th graders. We weren't able to get very far before they graduated on me. Rude. But they were very intrigued by it as well. So definitely this is one that I'm going to keep on my radar and finish. And this is an author that I'm going to keep on my radar because I'm really liking this her writing style so far. What I like is that she's not wasting a lot of words in her descriptions, but I still feel like I'm here in the book. So Really enjoying it so far and excited to see where it's going to go. Moving on to my books and treasures. Little stuck. All right. See something cool in there. All right. June suns, you cannot store them to warm the winter's cold. A.E. Hausman. Enjoy a new book to shake off the cold winter. Happy reading, Sarah and Eric, Books and Treasures. Here we have some bath salts. Huckleberry Harvest. These are from Books and Treasures. I don't want to. Oh, I can smell it. It smells good. All right. Oh, wait, I can't see what I found before. Let's see. It's a pin. It says, happiness is a cup of tea and a good book. That is so cute. I love it. Love it. Beautiful. All right, here we have a nice there's something in it. There's a nice book sleeve. This is from Stay Dreaming Designs. I do like that pattern. So it has a nice button. So you can get your book in there. Need a little book. Let's see. All right, let's see if this will fit. Oh, there you go. Very nice. I like this color. It's a little light. I wonder how much it'll show dirt. But it's nice. Sturdy. We have coffee. We have Vermont Maple. Oh, I love Vermont Maple. Just makes my whole apartment smell like French toast. French vanilla and coconut cream. Oh, pretty. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. This is from Books and Treasures. It's a magnet bookmark and it says, every journey needs a first step. Love that. It's a really beautiful sentiment. Oh, gracious. Okay. Here we go. Very nice. I love those kinds of bookmarks, and I really like that saying. This is Dazzling Creations on Etsy. This is a coaster, a crocheted coaster. I love this yellow. It's nice and bright. Kind of matches my shirt a little bit. Totally did that on purpose. It's a nice little coaster. Oops. It's so pretty. I love these edges like this. It looks like a sun. Looks like the sun. Oh, cute. Mug. So, book of the month. No. Books and Treasures just recently started making their own mugs. And I've just really been loving them. Here this one says, read your heart out. Look at these colors, you guys. Ugh. I just love it. So gorgeous. If you are interested at all in trying Books and Treasures, I do have a referral code link, a referral link down in the description box. No pressure, just it's there. All right, and the book. This is a hardcover. It's a thick one. Let's see what we have. I'm not looking at it. Okay. That's what it is. Let's see. A Girl, a Raccoon, and the Midnight Moon by Karen Romano Young, illustrated by Jessica Bagley. Gayle Carson-Levin says it's a pain of praise to books, reading librarians and the preciousness of home, wherever home may be, bursting with charm, lovable characters, and excitement that builds and builds until I almost exploded. There had never been anything like Pearl's screams. The scream had horror in it. It had shock. It had fear. It had loss. What was lost? A head. A stone head. The stone head of the stone statue that stood in the library garden. It was a statue of Edna St. Vincent Millay, the famous poet who used to live right around here. Who lost her? The whole city, actually. The taxpayers of New York. But most of all, the library had lost her. The whole library, but most of all, the Lancaster Avenue branch. The Lancaster Avenue branch, but most of all, almost 11-year-old Pearl Moran. That's who loved her the most. It's up to Pearl to solve the mystery and save the library. Oh. This is fake. This looks brand spanking new. Oh, there's a little bit of a rip right there, but oh my goodness. Reading is believing. Pearl can't imagine her life anywhere else than the Lancaster Avenue branch of the New York City Library where her mom is the librarian. Then the head of the statue in the library's garden is stolen, and everything changes. The city decides that if the crime isn't solved or the building isn't extensively repaired, the library, the only home Pearl has ever known, must close. Luckily, Pearl's not the only one who loves the library like its family. There's Bruce, the manager, and her mom's boyfriend, who's determined to convince the mayor that circulation numbers are on the rise. And Oleg, a boy obsessed with rocks who's certain he can carve a new head for the statue. There's constantly tap-dancing new girl Francine, whose pluck and optimism have Pearl thinking she might finally understand what all those books about friendship are making such a fuss about. And what about the resourceful, uniquely skilled raccoons who live in the library basement? With an eclectic cast of richly drawn characters, a hint of just around the corner magic, and Jessica Bagley's classic illustrations throughout, this warm-hearted tale of reading and raccoons from beloved author Karen Romano Young tells of a world where the stories you believe in make all the difference. This sounds so Anne of Green Gable-y. It just really does. Let's look for some. Oh my goodness. A sidebar about due dates. Oh, look it. There's an illustration. There's the statue without a head. Oh, this just looks so cool. A sidebar about sidebars. Oh my goodness. Oh. I have never heard of Karen Romano Young before. Have you heard of Karen Romano Young before? I have never heard of this book before, but this just sounds so beautiful and whimsical and wholesome, and I just... Ugh. Oh my goodness. This sounds so good, you guys. Please tell me if you've heard of this book, if you have read this book. I just need to know. I wonder what its Goodreads rating is. Let's see. Let's see. It has a Goodreads rating of 3.72. That's not very high. Published in January of 2020. It's like right before the world shut down. Oh, Doodlebug, a novel in doodles. I feel like I've heard of that one. That's by her. Readers have also enjoyed Bonfires and Broomsticks, Planet Earth is Blue, Even and Odd by Sarah Beth Durst, The Care and Feeding of a Pet Black Hole by Michelle Cuevas, A Piglet Named Mercy by Kate DiCamillo, Those Kids from Fawn Creek by Erin and Trotta Kelly. My phone has this thing where it doesn't show me reviews all the time. Maybe there aren't any written reviews. I don't know, but I don't see any. It says a slightly fantastical New York City. I just think it sounds beautiful. I think it sounds delightful. Have you heard of any of these books? Have you read any of these books? I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Please let me know. That's all I have for you for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, I would love it if you subscribe. I hope you're finding something wonderful to read. And until next time, happy reading. Bye. Guess I can't really call her my favorite author, but lists featuring this book's 2023 what the over 35s are reading. I mean, I'm over 35, but why is this book on these lists? That's so weird. Okay. That makes no sense at all.